Hey everybody, a quick tax season message, or just something that I was thinking about that I've been seeing a lot in my practice and my work with different taxpayers, particularly business owners. Before you decide that you want to create a separate legal entity, whether it be an LLC, a partnership, an S Corp, a C Corp, be sure to seek out the appropriate advice. Setting up a legal entity does require legal advice, or at a minimum, you want to talk to a tax professional who understands just the intricacies related to setting up an entity. In many cases, if you're a small business owner, you're just getting started, you don't have to be a separate legal entity. You may not have to create an LLC. You may be able to operate as a sole proprietor, which is totally fine. However, if you do decide that you're going to create an LLC, or you want to be a partnership or an S Corp, it's so super important that you seek out the advice. Invest the money in getting the advice up front, because some of you are creating business entities and not realizing the additional complexities that you're adding to your tax situation. If you are an S corporation, a C corp, or a partnership, there are different tax filings that have to be done. So you have your personal tax filings, but then the business has to have their own filing. And sometimes, there's additional filings at the state level, accounting requirements, and other complexities that are just not necessary. So I think it's amazing when people want to start businesses, but definitely don't just jump the gun and create an LLC and then select a partnership or S Corp designation or C Corp designation. Make sure you understand exactly what you need before you jump into that. It is super important to do. I know there's a lot of information online, but sometimes even if you review information online, you still may not be able to determine what works best for you. And sometimes, depending on the entity you choose, one might be better for you for tax purposes, but sometimes it creates more cost for you. So for example, one thing that I see very commonly are individuals who start a business and then, like an LLC, and then they elect to be taxed as an S corporation, and then they put themselves on payroll, but they don't make enough money to be able to really afford to put themselves on payroll, and then they end up paying the payroll company and all kinds of other companies to run the accounting, and they may not have needed it. They may have been able to be a single member LLC or sole proprietorship. So I just wanted to share that. I'm not getting into all the details about the different entities, but before you start one, don't just go to one of those companies that creates entities. Sit down with a professional. Really a lawyer is like the best option for entity formation, but you can speak to a CPA like myself, or an enrolled agent, someone that really understands the tax law, to kind of give you an idea of your options, and then go from there. So anyway, I just wanted to drop in real quick. I've worked late today. It's tax season and I'm busy, and I'll be back with another video very soon. So have a good night. Bye.